Hey guys, today we're going to tackle a question that I've gotten recently, and that is this: is it wrong for Christians to play video games? Stick around, we're going to get right into it. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Ted Shuttlesworth Jr. and I'm giving you truth for life. And I want to say thank you for watching again this week. And if you like my channel and you're enjoying these videos, I want to encourage you to subscribe. I have new videos coming out for you guys every single Tuesday. So today we want to ask the question, is it wrong for Christians to play video games? And the first thing I want to show you today is that way back in the early 90s, thanks to games like Mortal Kombat and Night Trap, there was a rating system put in place for video games in North America and around the world. And the reason for that is because the people who were looking at these games, even unbelievers, knew that the content that's in some of these games shouldn't be seen by everybody. It should be common sense and common knowledge to us that if people who are not even serving Jesus Christ can look at a video game and say this is something that certain age groups or certain people should not even experience, then we as believers should understand even more that we need to guard our hearts and guard our minds from those types of things. And secondly, although it is controversial whether or not video games cause people to take more aggressive actions or more violent actions, it has to be said that there are certain elements inside adult video games that we need to be very careful of allowing into our lives. There are things like graphic violence, graphic nudity, graphic language, and horrific or gory situations that will always be abusive to our hearts and our minds. And the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 4, above all else, guard your heart, for it determines the course of your life. Next, I would say you need to be very careful because there are certain video games that are pointedly demonic and evil, and that's the purpose of the game. There are game series such as Resident Evil or Silent Hill that the whole purpose is survival horror, and they want you to be in an environment of anxiety, fear, or horror, and that's the atmosphere that it brings into your home. It brings an oppressive feel into your house and into your mind because that was the purpose of the game setting. And so you need to be very careful about what you allow your mind and your heart to experience. Obviously, fear, anxiety, panic, these things are not from God. And so if you are already somebody that battles with these things and you don't want your mind to be further polluted, you need to be very careful about guarding your soul and your mind from things that are specifically designed to put you in a state of fear or oppression. Finally, I want to say this: video games are created to be extremely addictive. The creators want you to spend plenty of time playing their game over and over. I can remember when I was younger, there was a game that I owned that after I looked at all the months and maybe a year that I'd played the game, I had logged hundreds of hours in one video game, and it can be a time thief from your life. And I would say this, for people that are always playing video games, there can come a time in your life where video games are elevated in your life above even your relationship with Jesus Christ. And if you have anything in your life that takes its place before God, then it has become a god in your life. And that is a sin. God declared, I will have no other gods before me. So in conclusion, there's nothing about video games in general that is wrong, but as with TV shows or movies or websites, social media, or anything else, there is an element that is evil that we should guard ourselves against. No matter what you're doing, always make sure you are guarding your life, guarding your soul, guarding your heart, and cultivating a relationship with Jesus Christ. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching again today. I really appreciate it. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments in the section below. And don't forget, until next week, goodness and mercy are following you for the rest of your life. I'll see you next time.